beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Whoa. What's going on with these cards already? Let's take a deep dive into your person's feelings for you. Their thoughts, their feelings, intentions. What you might need to know, don't see coming. What is going on with these cards today? My gosh. All signs tarot, love tarot reading. Let's go. Who and what is coming through? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today. Please show us the cards. Aho. Ace of Swords. Seven of Swords. And the partnership placement. What's going on with that? The Lover's card. Quite the cards to be coming out already. Let's see what is going on here. The Sun in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. So, two major arcana already here on the table. The Lover's card in the upright. Someone that you love. Someone that loves you. You love each other. What's going on? Because right below our Lover's card is the Sun in reverse. Something in here is definitely delayed. And there is for sure an apology around that. Because somebody here, I'm looking at you, Seven of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus energy, is running away from something. Is it the truth? Is it commitment energy? Or is there something else going on in their life that is delaying things? The Sun does not stay in reverse, but it's definitely a delay. And that's the other thing. A luminary energy revealing what? Is there a truth that's here that's been hidden? Has somebody been not telling the truth? And what's going on with this Ace of Swords? Are we looking at communication with the King of Cups in the upright? Feelings. Nine of Wands in the upright. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yep. Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody here is actively working on either literal messages, you know, in the way of a SMS message. Basically a text message or a phone call, voice message, or if you can see each other. It's like working on trying to figure out how to make this apology. That is really clear. Two of the Cups here are in reverse as well, as our Five of Cups is in reverse, the Scorpio energy. Validating that there is a pause. There are complications. There might even be a no contact energy. And that something is unresolved within these Three of Cups that has already gone on. You can also see them here in the Four of Cups, which is also in reverse, the Moon and Cancer energy. Putting also the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Already has been some communication here that is requiring this apology that somebody is trying to make. Are you expecting it or not? The Ten of Wands is here. Here we go. This is super validating. And the King of Swords is here as well. Right in between the Eight of Wands in reverse. Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Again, around the communication, the planet of the mind, communication. And on the other end, the Five of Cups in reverse, the apology that they're trying to make. Literally strategizing how to make it. Is it more than that? Or is the apology around the commitment energy, the committed relationship, what's going on? Gemini energy, major arcana, of course, and this is Archangel Raphael. That sword is transactional, and our King of Swords, one king under the Emperor, but there's actually two here because we also have the King of Cups. So the other thing I want to tell you, is it is a sincere apology. Is it just about why something is taking so long, the apology, or something around the commitment? Is there another reason for it? I think it's very specific for you, but I will tell you the Magician in reverse is pretty telling because all the elements are available. Our Magician energy, alchemizing, can get really focused. The as above, so below energy, making things happen. Access to all the tools. The reversal, a validation of things kind of being all over the place. This person not being ready or not having things available. So there could be things around money, location, but also readiness, because it's right here, Major Arcana, the bigger picture. And on the other end is that Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands in the upright. The Moon in Sagittarius energy. Did it not reach where you were heading? Were you building a life? Were you in a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? The lack of potential's pretty clear, or something having gone on. And again, this energy around the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the fast energy of the sword, it is kind of coming out of nowhere here. The crown, of course, connecting me to the crown chakra. And this reunion wreath energy and victory wreath, both of them, they're kind of jacked up here on the sword. Clarity in the relationship, communication, truth. Here with our King of Cups, that's the other thing, the apology, it is connecting to the Seven of Swords for sure. And this is like the energy that they've been in, and I feel like they are getting into a higher self energy to get out of. But strategizing here, the communication is really clear. Speaking of clarity, what's been going on? Yeah. Wow. So the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Mercury and Virgo energy, that is a long-term energy. Again, conflicts like not being able to agree. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Has somebody been afraid of long-term commitment? For some of you, this is very validating around platonic and or physical. And, how do you feel about me beyond that? The fear energy and getting over it is very validating in the Strength card. But I want to tell you something in this deck. There are two Strength cards. And they're flipped between Justice. And so there's another Strength card. That's the, you could say, original Strength card. And there's a Justice, which is Justice, but also Justice coming in as an 8. And the Strength card here is an 11. So connecting us to the Justice energy, the truth. A master number around a decision around new beginnings. Is there a decision here based on what they have to say around this apology that takes things brings things back together and moves things forward together, or is this the opposite of that? Because it's somebody you've been waiting on. However, 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Venus and Taurus energy. You can see in the deck I chose for you today, 6 of the Pentacles are also in reverse. So somebody, it's kind of like a selfish energy. It's lopsided of who's giving more, but it really is like, I want to know. Yeah, and that 6 here connects us to our 6 major arcana, the Lover's card. Then moving into the 7th Pentacle here, definitely this energy of like assessing the situation, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So for sure, also an energy here for you around a decision, which could definitely be together that you're making, but also for you. 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. Do you still want to wait? And that also brings in the clarity and the Ace of Swords and the courage around the heart chakra, literally in the Strength card, which is, again, this kind of middle ground with Justice today of being honest with yourself. Either way, a new cycle. And that 7th Pentacle also connecting us, again, with the person in this energy of the 7 of Swords. And by the way, that's a 77, and that's really clear for me already because that is around a new path, like getting on the right path. So the two of you, decision for that or a decision not to do that. You know, again, it's really super specific. But by the way, this Seven of Pentacles is also connecting us with both the Chariot. So the movement, also the emotional energy, like the blocks around that, as well as the Tower, our 16 coming to a 7. Is it kind of a make or break energy? Are we moving forward or not? Are you still waiting? The Three of Pentacles is here. And it's on the other end of the King of Cups. This is an energy of coming together. So building, rebuilding, at the very least talking about it. So it's definitely bringing in this energy of communication for sure. Somebody who's trying to, I feel like, get over some pride as well to communicate. And a make or break kind of energy. Clearly leading for a lot of you to a decision that you're making together here in our Lovers card. Loving each other, they love you, you love them. Whilst it's here, it's not always the end all, is it? That's also connecting me to what are the obstacles here, what needs to be overcome, apologies being made, what are the circumstances that everybody is in, and really validating around getting over some fear to communicate, but also around the commitment energy. Again, both in our Strength card in the upright with our little side of Justice. And the King of Wands here as well. And getting over some ego and some fear to communicate to begin with, because it's coming in very strongly, like it's leading with an apology, which does feel very sincere. I'm not always privy to all the details, so what are the reasons for it being delayed? King of Wands in reverse, King of Swords in the upright, and the King of Cups in the upright. The Two of Wands is here in the upright, literal, around the person that you're waiting for. Making a choice, making a decision. It feels like a pretty big life-changing one. So obviously this is connecting me to the World card. Right here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. But this particular is Mars and Aries. And they're holding on, they're holding on to one wand, yet there's another one here, it's bolted. But holding on to the world, the ending a cycle, completing goals, karmic debts, learning lessons, overcoming obstacles in order to make life-changing decisions. So what is that? It's so specific for you. Taking things to another level, serious, getting more serious or exclusive, moving in, marriage, somebody literally needing to travel and or relocate. Again, it's super specific. There's definitely a blocked energy around the direction to go, and that's probably been the case for a while. We're looking at the High Priestess in reverse, as you can see. A Cancer energy, and obviously a Major Arcana energy. The High Priestess, it's a blocked energy. So things being held back, things not being revealed, which is already really clear around the direction, around feelings, around a sincere apology, although there's so much more to it, I feel. But also around making the decision. Yeah, there is the Chariot. And there's the Queen of Pentacles sort of looking down longingly at the pentacle. And it's not about gender for me. I just want to validate that. Whatever the situation is, there is a weight here. The Queen of Pentacles, my protege to the Empress, and it's also really validating around all the Gaia energy, but also the emotional energy that is blocked, because I can also see that in the Chariot. And the Queen of Pentacles literally coming out here with this energy around waiting for that. So for a sincere apology, for somebody to be emotionally ready for that, but emotionally ready for more. And the movement, should this be, for some of you, around travel, relocation, Because it's like the Chariot having car troubles, you know? And again, that 7, it's already connecting us directly to the 7 of Swords. It's connecting us to the 7 of Pentacles, and now also the 7 of Wands. So as this person gets it together to communicate, to break this silence, there is some self-defensive energy here. Because there's a weight that feels like it's almost not, it's like, again, almost not a weight anymore. Bottom of the deck, the 6 of Cups. So for a lot of you, this is validating that you might not even be expecting it. It could be somebody coming in from the past. I want to validate this energy that it's not always about that. It really is specific. And today I feel like it could be, but it's also really, obviously, it connects me directly to the Lover's card around the feelings that are here and the fact that somebody is in this energy trying to reunite. And it does feel like whether it's coming from somebody you're not expecting or you just have a long history together, you know, again, perhaps you're not talking, whatever. It's reuniting in the way of communication to begin with. That much is really very, very clear. And connecting us to the feelings that are here, to the issues that have been going on around commitment, to the sincere apology that is also here. And again, what feels like the possibility of more. Somebody here is really trying to work out, strategize how to come in here to communicate, whatever the distance, for however long. And there is a self-defensive energy around that, what's been going on. I mean, we're looking at 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. It's like, I'm tired of waiting. And there's also this kind of holding it up energy as they come in with the 6 of Wands to get your attention. Page of Wands in reverse, really validating around the slowed down movement, the issues around communicating is super clear. And here's more of the delayed energy. So there are the 2 of Wands, by the way, the person that you're waiting on, super clear. And on the other end, the King of Wands in reverse, like trying to get it moving, but also very validating around what you ultimately have been or are waiting for in the 3 of Wands in reverse, because that's around coming together and moving forward and movement. And there's the delay here as well. You can literally see it, or things kind of falling apart energy. The Knight of Cups is here in the upright, Scorpio energy. There's definitely a very sincere apology in this energy. Is there more? Yeah, I think there's more here. At the very least, potential for that. The 8 of Pentacles is here. What exactly are they working on? It's already extremely clear for me that it's to communicate. And it's also coming here with a bigger picture, major arcana, and the counterpart to our High Priestess, divine feminine energy, the divine masculine energy, the Hierophant. A card of commitments, relationships can be including big life-changing decisions like marriage. It's a long-term energy in partnership, so we see that you're both here in this energy. But there's also a really clear indication of the imbalance and things that are being held back and things that are blocked and things that need to be revealed and decisions that need to be made. This could be indicating for some of you that part of the issues have been around third parties, whether it be romantic or non-romantic, in the way of other people having expectations and expecting someone to kind of adhere to their way of life, which can sometimes happen around cultural, religious differences. Social status. So we're looking at some oracle, and beautiful and caging just came down. There's a big, beautiful heart, and there's a key in it. And now it is coming to a 5. And that is connecting me to the 5th chakra, the throat chakra communication. It's also connecting me to change because this heart is literally being released, which can also be connecting to the Hierophant energy around some conflict, maybe not in alignment about where things are going. Somebody's been ready, somebody hasn't. Somebody's been available, somebody hasn't. Other people, particular directions that you are wanting to go in, maybe not agreeing. Wish upon a star is here. This is ultimately around timing, communication, wishing for things to move forward, growth. Look at the wish being made and all the stars around. It definitely brings in the star energy. It's here on the way, Two of Wands. It's on the King of Cups, the Strength card, the Knight of Cups. Quieting the mind. So that's the other thing, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and then moving into the Eight of Pentacles. Is there a timing energy around them needing to work it out? It feels like it, because there's definitely a weight here, but there's also a 1 foot in, 1 foot out, maybe 2 feet out the door energy. Again, connecting us to Mercury energy, quieting the mind, this 5 here. Mercury, the planet of the mind, communication. This is also an energy that I feel connecting to this person, actually. It's really strong, and it's connecting me to literally the Hierophant energy, also a 5, by the way. And right before you go into the Lover's card, and of course the Chariot is here where you go after in reverse. And then the Strength card is here. So that's definitely around the emotional blocks around movement, which could be just connected to this person's emotional blocks around commitment, again, or can be connecting specifically to other people and expectations. Like I want to hear what I want, not what other people want for me. Getting out of that conflict is what I want to say. So this is actually a really strong connection to that. They're even visually really connecting for me today, which is interesting. That's not always the case. But also giving us this 55, and that is a direct energy for me of change. Literally a life change ahead kind of energy. The rose's kiss. So what is on the rose? It's a ladybug. That is a Jupiter energy. It's Wheel of Fortune kind of energy. It's lucky, they say, which I feel like luck is a lot of times about timing, isn't it? But it's the 9 here and things coming to fruition. The rose signifying love and connecting. The rainbow particularly, hello out there, by the way, but also in the hopeful energy right below the Lover's card. So yeah, this is for sure, I feel, more than an apology. What is their motive? So this is a merry motive, which is it like motif? It's almost like the way things are set up here, but for me, this is also connecting with motive. It came here with the power of purpose, putting us in a 99 here, just coming up on the 100, of course, and deducing to a 1 around a new beginning, the possibilities. They're coming in here with this purpose. And that's the thing. Look what they have hanging here. They're stars. Beautiful, engaging, wish upon a star, a merry motive. It's a 20. That's deducing into a 2. That is around the relationship. It's around the balanced energy necessary around a decision. And there's one more coming through. Time machine. Here with beautiful, engaging, the rose's kiss. It definitely connects me with the 6 of Cups for some of you. So again, whether that's coming from the past or it's just about the past, like the connection you have with this person. There might be a lot of history, maybe even some cycles for some of you. But timing as well, the 3 here again, the bottom of the deck, the uncharted sea. Oh yeah, navigating the feelings, navigating the direction. Oh, quite literally, a new cycle here. This is powered by the wind, so that's communication. It's the clarity, it's communication, it's the air energy, it's transactional. But we also see, look, a lantern hanging off, which is bringing in some of that hermit energy of getting clarity and truth and moving into the Wheel of Fortune. Our stork, which generally is around some news. It's connecting here, wanting to connect here with the Six of Cups. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. We're going to bring in some love notes, higher self energy. And a quick reminder, if you see, hear, or suspect my content anywhere but here on my verified channel on YouTube, the Tarot Closet, it means someone is stealing it. Please take the time to report them and let me know. The email is in the video description and on the About Me page. Even if you're suspecting it, we can sort that out. You know, those videos that don't change, the static image, and the voice that doesn't belong to a real person, you know? And you could hear just enough to know that it's my reading, no matter what they try to do to it. It's out there. So let us know, because we are taking care of it one by one. So thank you for your help. You've given me already, and thank you for continuing to help. It means a lot. The first love message. Out of the gate, I regret how I left things. And that's very validating. Also, in our Five of Cups in reverse, I'm sorry. I want to be honest. Beautiful engaging here of the heart, connecting to the Lover's card, the power of purpose. So this is a sincere apology, but it is more. And as I say that, I'm sorry I hurt you. You are my other half. That is the soulmate energy. We have many soulmates, romantic or otherwise, in the world, and that's for sure coming through, and it's going here on the Lover's card. I love you to infinity. There's two connected here. I'm sorry I ghosted you. We have a deep soul connection. And the last channeled love message. I miss you. To what degree? How long? How far? Again, it's really specific. I do want to just bring it through here that if this is somebody who's been hiding those feelings, the uncharted sea, and is exploring them now, coming back in here, that's very, very valid. So whether you're expecting it or not, it's very validating. In particular for those of you that aren't. Beautiful soul, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I'll see you next time.